I'm willing to tell my story because I was willing to take risks and I was willing to stand on that type of business to get business and motion. And that drives emotion. Think on that for a minute. Let's go. I can tell you right now, this is the last thing I thought I was going to be having to do this weekend, but I got to give credit and pay homage to somebody that honestly got me through some rough times, and I could relate. Again, not because everybody understands exactly what's being said, but I'm going to just play you one little clip, and if you can't understand it, it doesn't matter what genre of music is, we all go through something. So here's a little something for you.
Hide away, and I go there sometimes to give my mind a break. I find a way to still get through the struggle, what I'm trying to say. And I ain't lying today when I tell you that I love my nigga. Been hustling, trying to make him something. Ain't no telling what he'll do for the paper. Ain't no telling. Souffle, I'm straight, I stay my plate. Shot day, I'm a smooth operator. I drop top of my wheel.
I tell you what, you don't got to be able to relate to it, but I can tell you during that time frame, it doesn't even matter what my age was at this time, but to know that a man who was trying to get everybody, his partners, his family, out of a dark place while coming out of a dark place, that shit hit different. Let's jump right into a couple more. I want to talk about it. All right, so let's talk about it. And again, it doesn't matter the cause of death. We all go through things, but to know we lost a legend from Atlanta. Rich Homie Quan truly jumped on the scene, giving us some of the best we've heard during that time frame. This track right here, and I'm gonna flip it here in a minute, but this track touched me in a different way. And don't get me wrong, there's been plenty of days when I hear Flex and I gotta go to do the dance because it made me feel good. Ain't no way that you couldn't give respect to a legend during his time. But right now, if I'm gonna react to one, it's not as popular. It doesn't even matter, but it's just the fact that it meant so much to me because I understood where I came from. I understood that I had to take risks in order to get to where I am today. And all I can say is rest in peace. But we're gonna pay homage right now to one of the legends of Atlanta. Just for him to start out like that, you don't know what it took. A lot of people that have been in the game have been and played different games. Everything does not have to be the games that are played inside of the hoods, but we all have had to play a game at some point. But to see him walking out like this, especially after the news from yesterday, it just hits different. Don't take life for granted. Don't waste a moment, and honestly live your life like you need to. But at the end of the day, if you can look back and reflect and then make a track like this, I give you respect. Let's go.
Left hand can't do much, but I can cook with this here. Not like that other shit you had, I can't even fuck with this here. 100 band on the chain, tell them look at this here. We took the rich nigga, you don't know what it took to get here. Can't hit the block without the shine, what it took to get here. Stand down, hard time, what it took to get here. A lot of pain, a lot of crime, what it took to get here. And I almost lost my mind, just to get here. Window shopping for the chain, tell them look at this here. Head beater on the counter, tell them cook with this here. Too much money in the bank for me to truck with this here. And these scars on me show you what it took to get here. Sacrificing all my time like a paddock on worth it. I spent that little shit on shoes where they asking for verses. If I fuck up on my rap, then I'm back rehearsing it. That wound still open, then it back to surgery. Now he leaking, red flag bleeding. Yeah. I'm on demon time, on the feces. Shark in that water, will it beam me?
Let's go.
He a lane, he can't get a pad breathing. If you know what it took, you'll bleed black. Shot that nigga, homie, got the lead back. Got him silver with the play, got the lead back. Fucking with the homie, got a knee black.
This is tough. Because again, seeing my man have so much fun, especially being out of the game at this point and then come back. I remember this song came out while I was sitting in this room. I was like, oh yeah, my man back. He back and he's about to change the game because what he's spitting is giving you the lineage of what he's went through. And he's paying respects to what he had to do in order to get to where he is today. And all the risks that were taken were so important, but they paid dividends. But no matter what, they came at sacrifices. The sacrifices that had to be made, whether it be the things he had to personally go through, the relationships that he had to sever, the looking from the window to see where he wanted to be, but choosing to escalate to a level, you gotta pay homage to that. So, Rich, again, I hope you resting in peace. Cause damn, I really hate to hear this. Let's finish this out.
Run it up to the bank, yeah. Stuff it into the safe for yeah. Dead men in my pocket and they wait. I'm great with that right, and you know my left hand can't do much, but I can cook with this hill. Not like that other shit you had, I can't even fuck with this hill. 100 band on the chain, tell them look at this hill. We took the rich nigga, you don't know what it took to get here. Can't hit the block without the shine, what it took to get here.
It's tough when you know that you came from nothing and then you still look back and you say, man, they'll never understand my journey. And no matter what, I'm sitting here right here today and I never understood what it took for him to get to where he's at. And it's not for me to judge, it's not for me to think about, it doesn't even matter. The fact is, he made music for people that have been in this situation and he gave them something to look to and a way out. And I'm pretty sure he would have probably told many people, hey, don't do it my way, do it yours. But it's just the fact that I'm willing to tell my story because I was willing to take risks and I was willing to stand on that type of business to get business and motion. And that drives emotion. Think on that for a minute. Let's go.
Stand down, hard time, what it took to get here. A lot of pain, a lot of crime, what it took to get here. And I almost lost my mind just to get here. Window shopping for a chain, tell them look at this here.
I'm gonna let that do its thing for a minute. Honestly, I need a minute. I'll tell you why. So, me and my cousins used to go down to Vegas to watch the fights. And I remember we went to the Mayweather-Maidana fight. And we're walking through the MGM. And the first cat that I see when we walk in the door is Homie Quan. And this is right after Type of Way. But one of the most chill, straightforward, dapped me up, asked me how I was doing. I asked him how I was doing. I told him this shit was a hit. He said, I appreciate it. Simple as that. I ain't need to say nothing more. I moved on about my business. He moved on about his, and he had a crowd with him. But for him to stop and say I appreciate it means I respect his craft, and he expected it. He expressed and accepted that appreciation, and for that, it made me understand like, hey, everybody's got a way out. Everybody can do what they need to do. The path isn't going to be the same, but you can still do what you need to do. Damn. I had to switch it real quick, and the main reason is it don't matter where you at, no matter what you got going on, it don't matter your religion, don't matter what y'all believe in. But no matter what, I hope his spirit do a little something like this when you walk in, because that's all that matters.
When I landed, boy, I walked in, 30,000 in my pocket, had them niggas just like, ooh. $50,000 on your bill, wanna fuck me, gotta screaming like, ooh. Cause I got a check, nigga wanna flip, I ain't got a flip, but I got it, ooh. Yeah, that hoe some mix, she gon'
I just wanted to stop in, take a little bit of time, and I'm gonna leave y'all with this message. If you're going through something, if you're going through struggles, talk to somebody. Even if you're not going through anything, talk to somebody. Because no one needs to deal or find out that their father, their husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever your relationship is, didn't get to live life to their fullest because they had some internal struggles that they just couldn't get over. But with that, I just wanted to come here for a quick second, pay homage. Because at the end of the day, as much love as he may not have thought he had, he definitely had a lot of love from the streets. And honestly, there's probably a lot of love from people that he didn't even think he got love from. Bruh, ain't no way that we not all feeling this, because most everybody that's been around, and even in their mid-20s at this point, jammed out to a lot of your stuff. On that note, salute, brother. Fly high, but your spirit, it'll never die. On that note, y'all be blessed. Make some phone calls if you need to. Call your brother, call your family. Let them know that you're there for them if you need them. I'm out of here. Y'all be blessed.